Got some more pieces made for the shock mounts. This is the original shock cross member. Had to section it out of the way for the lift ram, which I managed to find a tag on. This ram. Not sure, a sure lift or something. I figured it out. Yeah, get it cleaner, get it cleaned up. Got some brackets welded onto this frame, bracket welded onto that part of the old shock mount frame so that they bolt together and unbolt. So you'll see in a later video we'll unbolt those when we do the weld up on them. Right now everything again is just tacked in, so got to get some shocks into it. It has no shocks. These are bolted down. I got bolts into everything, just snugged up so the framework doesn't move when we go to do the final welding. I want it all bolted down tight so it doesn't flex. As we go through all the mounts, we weld up all the mounts. Starting at the back, we'll go left, right, all the way up. Weld everything. Put 2 more mounts in back here off the original frame holes, so that's where the original cube mounted. Move the original cross member back, and the scissor lift, the original cross member was right here, had a gas tank in the back. Had to remove that, move this cross member back. There's actually frame hook holes that I was able to bolt through on that part of it, and I just drilled down and bolted her in. That'll help stiffen things up some more as well. So that part's in. Drilled and tapped bolts for underneath here. 4 big bolts. Ended up going with a 7/16 bolt. Didn't think 3/8 would be quite strong enough, so bigger's better, right? These are bolted now. So we'll weld those up at the same time. Let everything be held together tight, and hopefully things don't flex too much as we weld it up. I got things all wire wheeled up. I got these ready to go, wire wheeled. Those are wire wheeled. It's on the jack right now. The blocks are loose. You can see there's no pressure on the rails while we weld. Jack's on the center. Should hold its weight for a bit. Seems to be sinking a bit. But yeah, don't laugh, but this is my welder I'm using. It's a Fournet welder. Saskatchewan, I guess, built in Massachusetts, something like that. Not 100% sure, but I've seen this thing ever since I was a child. It's older than I am. Used to be my father's arc welder. Trust it with my life. It works very well. Weld up to what is it? It has 250 amp max, so not even sure what thickness that could weld through to. Maybe 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, maybe. Not sure. We will be running at 95 amps. We're running a 7018 rod, 17 AH AC rod. 95 amps worked well last time. Hopefully it doesn't burn through. We may have to go up to 105 or 85, but this is usually the average that I weld at with this size gauge. You know, up to 3/8 inch, I believe. But good welder, perfect for what we need to do. I'm gonna start at the back, try and work my way forward. Also going to tack into deck rails here. There might need a few more clamps, it looks like. Anyways, next step is a ton of welding. All right. Look at some of the heavier welding. I'm not a professional welder, but as long as it's enough, I keep going until it's enough. And I don't know, some of it's an old welder. Did the trick right up until it blew up. Now I'm not sure what I'm gonna do to finish up. Welder blew its capacitor out pretty badly. Took it out last night. Looks like I got most of the major seams. Mostly got it covered. It's pretty decent. Nothing pretty. Just has to work. Just like the rest of the truck. It has to work. I went over this one like 3 times. This is the 3rd one. This one, dirty old iron. I still got a gap. But, like I said, welder died. So, I have to dig out my big MIG, see if it works.